For the most part, I feel comfortable with who I am. Considering my life circumstances, I believe that I am a person who is able to appreciate other people that I consider to be better than me. Because I gather they know more than me, maybe because they had better opportunities to get educated. They were able to go to school and were oriented to read books for fun and entertainment by their parents, something I didn't have. Um, I also admire people that are more polite than I am, people who have a more solid character that can control their emotions better than I can control my emotions sometimes. I like to take a look at my surroundings and enjoy nature, and I'm grateful for my personal experiences, whether they were good or bad. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time, you know, I am. My name is Angel Gallardo, and I am one of those people who try to observe, and I like to spend time finding answers to my questions. Why things are the way they are? Why am I the way I am? About my existence and my reason to be. I hope you find my opinion and the stories and observations that I make about interesting and helpful. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm just a guy with a curious mind. Who am I? I see myself as a person who cares about being honest with myself and to others. I want to improve myself by knowing more today than what I knew yesterday. I want to be independent to the max and not become a burden to anyone. I want to be able to one day talk to people and tell a story without feeling that I've been boring and they find I would like to feel that they find my stories interesting. I feel that I think about things that most people don't think about that much. I like animals, I like nature, our planet, the universe. Um, to be able to enjoy my life in a easygoing way with the less stress possible and no drama. Sometimes you just can't get away from drama. Sometimes today I know that I am a spiritual creature. I have an intellect and I live in a physical body, and I have a good self image of myself. But it wasn't always like that, though. You see, I used to see others' faults without seeing my own faults. In my in my late teens and my early 20s, since I didn't have a father figure or a mentor to guide me through life, I um, I started, buying books, several of them self improvement books, such as a Man Think by James Allen, Psychogenesis, and The Silva Method, and several others that which helped me a lot. I will talk to people whom I consider knew more than me about life and philosophy. I also remember when I was a young when I was young, I was always trying to make people laugh, and I used to talk a lot, trying to impress people. It took for me to get ridiculed and several times and put my foot in my mouth several times and be called out on it, and some people got my jokes wrong and took them the wrong way. And maybe I said things that I shouldn't have said, but I was trying to be funny, and then I decided to that maybe it was better for me to uh, start thinking more and talking less. and I guess I was not very aware of my surroundings. Like I said before, I had to learn to critique myself before criticizing others. And most of us have a self image of ourselves. Back then, I didn't know exactly who I was and my surroundings once again. So I didn't have much. Um, I didn't know much about myself. Therefore, I didn't have a good image about myself. I sure didn't want to be one of those. I sure didn't want to be one of those people who tell other people. I hate that. You know, when people gives you advice and they don't have any idea or have any career regarded or any experience on what they're talking about. You know, so I certainly don't want to be one of those people who give advice to other people about what they should do with their lives and then not follow their own advice. You know, I personally believe that I was born with natural abilities, but I have failed to cultivate them and make them grow to the point of being able to make a living doing the things that were are natural to me, and like drawing pictures and writing stories and making videos and taking pictures. Um, Through the years, I've been working, doing jobs that didn't have anything to do with those skills. Mainly because you know you have to put food on the table and you have to pay the bills and all that. So you need to have a job, regardless of what it is. You know, you need to get that money. So in my a whole I haven't been able, because of that, you know, through the years I just lost practice and became lazy, and I haven't been able to sit down and pour my thoughts down on a piece of paper and create a story from beginning to end. um, and then, you know, it's like I've been writing something here and there, and then I stop. I've been trying to do exercise here and there, and then I stop. And the only thing I can do is that I have to start over again, try again. Like the poem says, you know, if you fail, try and try again. And that's one of the things that I know I'm gonna be doing. I'm in my last video. I remember that I told you that I was going to be reading every day. I'm glad to tell you that that I've been able to read for 16 days straight, and then I stopped 2 days. Now I had to start the cycle again. You know, a streak of you know, reading more than 60 days in a row. But I also, well, as far as my writing goes, I've been, this is the third day that I've been writing consequently. Um, I've been reading. I finished reading the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea by Jules Verne, and now I started reading The Time Machine by H.G. Wells, and I think the classics are like the way to go. You know, to start. Those are the basics. That's what they're called, the classics. They were the beginning to now. You know, so those I'm trying to get those. You know, I read the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea back in 2012, and now I read it again because I wanted to remember things that I have forgotten. But and now I'm like I said again, I'm reading again The Time Machine, and hopefully I'll continue reading every day until I finish the book and continue with some other books in the near future. You know, it's I think it's a good thing, definitely. The classics, once again, I believe is the perfect way to start your reading habits, because it is telling you the story, you know, from from the beginning, how the human race used to be, to till now, how they used to write, and how different it is now. It is a good thing. It's a learning experience. Um, I am using the books application on my iPad Pro, and I like it that, like I said, it keeps tracks of how many days I'm reading, and the time that I'm reading each day, and makes me feel good. Um, and like I say, hopefully I will continue to do so, and uh, read many other books like that in the future, in the near future. I like to think that also, as far as the writing, I'm gonna continue writing more often, and like I said, I did. I'm still have to push myself to do my drawings and all that. Right now, what I've been drawing recently, kind of, I take a look at it and it's like a almost like a kindergarten. No, because I never most of the time I was doing with pencils. I was using pencils. I never bother coloring and using the color pencils. So now that I'm trying to learn how to blend the colors and all that, I look at it and it's like, well, shame. But you can only improve. You can only hope to improve and become better at it. So I know myself, and what I'm going to that I'm going to keep trying to make it happen until I get it right, and make it a habit. So I'm not gonna make it this video any longer. I'm just gonna tell you, guys, thank you so much for stopping by and watch my video. Until the next one, and have a great day. Bye now.